Hello friends, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel. I'm your designing developer. Like in the previous videos, we have just covered up many things using different languages, and I hope you understand that all projects which we have just covered up in the previous video. So in this video, we will be just building an amazing application here, and today I will be telling you that how we can just create an amazing strategy and research application in which we will be using React.js, Typescript, and Tailwind CSS. Because you all know that like in the previous projects, we have used Next.js, and I hope you understand projects using Next.js, and we have also created many of the project using Next.js. So I think that now we should do some different thing, and now we will be using React, Tailwind, and TypeScript to create this amazing project here. So I hope you'll be understanding this amazing strategy and research application. So if you understand this and if you understand this project, so remember to hit a like to this video, and if you're new on this channel, hit the subscribe button. After subscribing, hit notification bell as well, so more people can learn and they can understand how we can create these amazing projects using different languages. And also suggest me in the comment like what videos I should be coming up with. So I'll be bringing up that project which you will be telling me in the comment section. So just now we'll be starting with our project here and seeing that how we can create this application and what things we will be adding in this application from the start. So just like I'm telling you that today we are just building an amazing project here, and today I will be telling you that how we can just create an amazing strategy and research application from the start. For building this amazing project, we will be now opening new window on my VS Code. So in the new window, we will be opening up a new folder here related to this project. So I will be now closing my previous window which I have already opened because I will be not needing that things here. So I will be moving here and then I will be closing my previous window. After moving to this window, I will be now opening my folder here from download. So I will be moving and pressing open folder, go to the downloads here, and after moving to downloads, here is our project which is called as strategy and research application in TypeScript, React, and Tailwind. So I will be pressing select folder to open this. After opening this folder, I will be moving on to my main folder here and moving on to my main file, which is here you can see index file. And now in this index file, we will be using our own code. So I will be removing all the things which we are getting here because we will be not needing that all stuff. Only we will be removing till footer because these are all libraries and we will be not removing any library here. So now I will be selecting this. Just move in the body because in body we have written some classes. So I will be removing till body here. Don't remove the close body tag because we will be using that close body tag here. So now just you have to do one thing, you have to create a body tag again. So I will be now creating body tag with class as main layout. So I will be writing it as main layout. Then you have to now do like this, just remove this close body tag because we have already closed down. So I will be giving a space. So when we will be writing the code, so it will be easy for us. So I will be zooming in here. After doing that all stuff, I will be just saving this file and I will be opening this file in my default browser, which is called as Google Chrome. So I will be moving in my folder. And after moving to my folder here, you can see this is our main file. So I will be now pressing double click to open this, and we are getting the name written as Silo. You can also write any other thing. So now I will be doing one thing. I will be not working as side by side here. So I will be now just making this project like this, and I will be changing the title here. So I will be writing it as like you can say strategy. So I will be writing here strategy and research. Then I will be writing here app like this. Now save this file, and after saving, you have to move on to your VS Code. On your Google Chrome, and then reload this. After reloading, you can see we are getting the text like this, like a strategy and research app. So I will be moving on to my VS Code again, and then I will be writing again the text. So I will be now just writing here the div class, and in div class I will be creating here the loader bg, which is the background, and I will be pressing Ctrl V to close the side panel as well. Then moving down here, I will be creating a class of div again in this div, and I will be writing it as loader only. Then here we will be creating an image tag in which I will be writing like this images / loading div.jpg. So I will be saving this file. Then I will be doing one thing. I will be moving on to my Tailwind CSS file, and I want to see my original means my main file. So this is the style.css, which is our main file, and we will be using this file as our main file. So I will be moving down here, and then I will be removing all the codes which we will be needing in this file because we will be not using this file here like this. So I will be now moving at the top to remove the things which we want in this file. So I will be moving at the top, and then I will be removing the things still here. After doing, I'll be pressing enter so we can get some spacing down. So the down codes are of responsive, and we don't need to make our project responsive, and because of that I'm not writing that codes. So simply I will be moving on to my main file again, and then after moving here, just you have to now use this file here. So I will be now doing one thing. I will be just moving down, and I will be creating a header tag in which I will be writing it as div class, and here I will be writing header again. After doing this, you have to now simply give another div here, and now I will be giving it the class as container. So I will be now writing here as container. Then create here div class as row, and I will be writing here div class as call xl3. Then I will be writing call lg3, and here I will be writing call md3 and call sm3.
And with that, I will be also writing call logo. Just give a space and write here call logo underscore section. Then just we have to now create another div class as full. And here I will be now moving down and creating here div class as center desk. Then you have to now just move down and create div class as logo. And here I will be writing a tag and create a main file which is called as index file. Then I will be now moving here and creating images slash logo.png which is our image name. Then I will be now just doing one thing like I will be now moving down after this file. So just remember one thing, that when you have just written this logo.png image, then you have to now just use this image as your like main logo image. So we have written the logo.png means that this is our main image. So now we will be using different images down as well. But before using the images, we have to use the classes here. So now I will be moving down after the 4 divs we have created. And after moving down, you have to create another div class as call xl9, and I will be writing here call sg9. With that, I will be writing call fd9 as well, and here I will be writing call sm9 also. After doing this, you have to create a nav class because we will be creating navigation bar first of all. Then I will be writing a nav bar here as well. Then create expand, and then md, and here I will be writing nav bar dark. So this is the tag which I am writing to make my nav bar good looking and to add some coloring on my nav bar. Then I will be now creating a button tag here with class, and in class I will be writing nav bar toggler. After doing that, you have to give a space and write here type as button. So now you can see we have written the type as button. Then create data toggle as collapse, and here I will be now writing data target, in which I will be writing it as nav bar example 04. Then write here area controls, and I will be now writing it as nav bars. Then I will be now writing here example 04. Then you have to write here area expanded, and I will be now writing it as false. And here you have to write area label. Then here I will be writing it as toggle. Then I will be writing navigation. Now when you've done that, you have to simply create another span tag here. So I will be now writing it as span. Then create here a class as navbar toggler, and I will be now writing it as icon. And here you have to now just move down after this button tag, create div class, in which I will be writing collapse navbar, and I will be now writing here collapse. Then create id as navbar. So here I will be now writing navbar example 04. So I will be now writing here example 04. Then you have to just move down here and create ul, and here I will be again creating class as navbar nav, and I will be writing here navbar auto. Then you have to now just write here li create class, and I will be now writing it as navlink. So here I will be now writing like this, and write href. Then make your main file name, and create here home. Then write here li class, and I will be writing nav item. Then you have to now write here a tag and create class, and in class I will be now writing navlink. And you have to write here href again, create about file. And now in center I will be moving and writing here as about again. Then you have to now create li class nav item. Then you have to write here a tag, in which I will be now removing here this and creating class as navlink. Write here href, and I will be writing service, and here I will be also writing services. Now you can see we have done that here. So after doing that, you have to now simply move down after this tag and create li class nav item, and I will be now just writing here a tag and create class as navlink. Now you have to write here href and create here block file, and I will be writing it as block here. Also then create li class nav item, and I will be now writing here a tag. Again create class navlink like at the top we have done. Href, this time I will be using contact, so I will be now writing here contact. Right here as well. Then you have to now just write contact us. Create li class, and here I will be writing nav item, this time d underscore none, which means that display none here. Then I will be now using a tag here, creating class again like at the top we have done. But now here I will be writing navlink, and in href I will be writing hashtag, and here you have to create I tag to get icons. I will be writing fa search icon. Then you have to write here area hidden should be true. Then save this. Move down after the header tag which we have created. Then after using or after moving down after this header tag, we will be using a section tag here. So for using the section tag, give a space and write here section, give here class as banner main. So I will be writing it as banner main. Then you have to now create div id as banner underscore 1, or you can also write banner 1 simply. Then create here class carousel slide, and I will be now writing here data right. And data right I will be now writing here carousel. Then you have to move down and create ol, create class here which should be as carousel, and I will be writing indicators. Then you have to now create li, right here data target. So here I will be now writing data target hashtag banner1. So here I will be now writing this. Then right here data slide2, and here I will be writing 0, create class active. Then you have to now just write here another tag which should be like li tag, and then you have to now just remove this and write here data target, in which I will be writing banner2. Then write here data slide2, and here I will be now writing 1. After doing that, you have to now just write here li data target, and here I will be writing hashtag banner3. Then you have to now write here data slide2, and here I will be now writing 2 like this. Now you have to move down, create li data target, and here I will be now writing banner4 and write data slide2, and here I will be writing it as 3. Then create li, and here I will be now just writing data target like this, and then you have to now write here banner5, and I will be writing data slide2, and here I will be writing 4. Now you have to create div class, and I will be now just writing it as carousel inner, and then you have to now write here div class again and create carousel item. So I will be now writing it as carousel item active, and here you have to write div class as container. Now you have to write here div class as carousel, and I will be now writing here caption. Then create div class as row, and I will be writing d underscore flex. Then you have to now write here div class as call md6. So I will be writing that. Then create div class again and write here text dash bg, which means that text background. Write here h1, in which I will be writing strategy. So here I will be now moving and writing here strategy like this, and create br tag. In with strategy, I will be also writing strategy and give space, and then write here research. After doing that, here we have to now just move down and create b tag, right here login like this. Then a tag, and here I will be writing about us, which will be the button name, or you can also write about more like this. Give a space here. Then doing this, here you have to move after the two divs which we have created and write here div class, and then I will be writing here call md6 like this. Then you have to create div class, in which I will be writing text underscore image. Here I will be writing figure, then I will be writing here image, images slash, and I will be writing pct png. Then move down and create h301. Then you have to just move down after the divs. So these are the 3, 4, 5, 6 divs. So here I will be moving down 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the 6 divs which we have created. Then here I will be creating the class as carousel item. So I will be writing that. Then here I will be creating class container. Right here div class as carousel dash caption. Then you have to now also write here div class. So here I will be writing div class row, and then you have to write here d underscore flex. Write here div class as call md6. Then you have to now simply move down and write here div class as text underscore bg. Then create h1, and here I will be writing strategy. So here I will be now writing strategy like this. Then I will be writing br research. So here I will be writing that. Now create p tag and again use the lorem tag here. You can also write the small lorem tag, but I'm using the big lorem tag, so I can just show you that. Again I will be writing here about more, giving space. Then write here div class as call md6, and then create here text bg, or you can say text underscore bg. In the place of text underscore bg, I will be using the image figure tag, in which I will be writing image, images slash, and I will be writing pct.png. Then write here h3, in which I will be writing 01. So we have just used the text bg at the top, I think that, but here we have to also use the text image. So I will be writing text image like this. Now it is good. After doing that all stuff here, simply I will be now doing one thing, right? I will be now moving after the 6 divs here. So I will be now just moving down after the 6 divs. So these are the 3, 4, 5, 6 divs. Then here you have to create div class, and here I will be writing it as carousel item, and then you have to now just write div class as container. And then when you just written this, you have to now write your div class, and here I will be writing carousel caption. Then you have to now just write here div class, in which I will be writing it as call md, or you can say here row. Then here I will be writing d flex. Then you have to now write here div class, and then I will be writing call md6, and here you have to write text underscore image, and here I will be now writing, or here you can just write text and dash bg like this. Then here you have to just do one thing, like if I move at the top to check, we have written the bg at the top. So here you can see we have just written the text bg at the top. So here if I move at the top, so you can see Here we have used the image tag, but down we have to use the image. Okay, so here we will be writing bg at the top as well. Okay, down it there it is image. So now it is highlighted. Okay. So after doing that, move down here and then I will be moving forward after this. And after doing that all this stuff, simply you have to now do one thing, you have to now give space and then give another tag which should be like h1, and here I will be writing strategy. So here I will be writing this, then here I will be writing strategy and br tag, and I will be writing the research. Then you have to now just do one thing, like here I will be moving down, right here p tag and write lorem like this. Then you have to now just move down and create a tag. Here I will be writing about us or about more. Then give a space here as well. Then you have to create div class as colmd6 and write here div class as text underscore image. Now write here figure in which I will be writing images slash pct.png. Here I will be moving down and write here h301. Now you can see we have just done that. So here I will be giving a space and then I will be writing here 6 divs. So you can see these are the 6 divs which we are getting 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I will be now moving down and create here carousel dash item, and then here you have to again write div class as container. Then you have to write div class as carousel. Then I will be now writing here caption. Create div class, write here row d underscore flex, which means that display flex. Then write here colmd6. Then you have to now just do one thing, you have to write here div class as text underscore bg. Then you have to now just write here text dash bg as well. It is also fine. So I will be now writing here text dash bg. So we have to check one thing, we have written dash at the top. Okay, so one mistake we have done here, we have written underscore here, but we have to write dash here as well. At the top also we have written, okay, now it is fine. So after doing that all this stuff, simply have to now move here. And then I will be again moving forward. Here I will be using h1 and I will be writing it as strategy. So here I will be now writing strategy, and then you have to write br tag and write the research. So after doing that, here I will be now just moving down and creating a tag, p tag, right here lorem. Then I will be now writing here a tag and write here about like this. Then create here div class as colmd6. And after doing that stuff, you have to simply write here again the div class as text, and then I will be now writing here text image. Then you have to now just do one thing, you have to write here text underscore image. So here we have now written the text underscore image, so it is fine. So after writing this tag, you have to now simply move down after this tag and create figure, and here I will be writing image again. Write here images slash pct.png. Then you have to now write here h3 and write 01. Then you have to move after the 6 divs, so this is 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you have to now write here div class as carousel item. Then you have to now write here div class as container, and here you have to write div class as carousel, and then you have to write here caption, and then you have to write here div class row, and then write d underscore flex. Now you have to write here div class as colmd6. Then you have to now write here div class text dash bg like this. Now when you just done that, you have to now write here h1 and write strategy. So here I will be now writing like this strategy and br tag, and I will be writing research. Then you have to move down and create a tag which should be like p tag and write here lorem. Then write here a tag again, and I will be writing it as about. After doing that step, simply you have to now move down and create div class. Here I will be writing it as colmd6, and then write here div class as text underscore image, and here I will be writing figure. Then I will be writing it as images slash. Then here I will be writing pct.png. Then you have to now just write here h301. Now you have to move after the 3 divs, means 6 divs again. Like this is the 3, 4, 5, 6 divs. Here it is. So again I will be now giving the class as carousel item. Then here I will be using the div class as container. Right here div again, in which I will be writing the class as carousel caption. Then you have to now give the dash here, so I will be now writing like this. Now you have to write div class as row d underscore flex, which means that display flex, colmd6 the class, then write here div class text bg. Now when you just done that, here you have to now create another h1 tag in which I will be writing a strategy, and then here I will be writing br tag, right here research. Then you have to move down and create p tag, lorem tag, and here I will be now writing a tag, write about more, give a space. create div again, and here I will be writing the class as call md6. Then you have to now just write here div class as text underscore image. Then I will be now writing figure tag image. So here I will be now writing images slash pct.png. Then you have to now write here h301. Save this thing here and then move on the file and reload. So you can see now we are just getting the loading button and we are getting all the menus, but we are not getting the things down here. So we will be making that as well. It is not showing because it is in white color and we have to style it through our Tailwind CSS file. So here you can see we are getting that all this stuff now. After doing that, you have to simply move down after some divs, and these are the 7 divs which we are getting. So you can see this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are the 7 divs, and now I will be creating the A tag here and creating a class as carousel control, and I will be writing here preview href, and I will be writing it as banner 1. Write here role as button, and then you have to now just write here data slide, then write here preview. After doing that, you have to now simply write here another tag which should be like I tag, create here class as fa chevron, and then I will be writing here left area hidden, and then you have to write here true. And after writing this, you have to now just move down and write here a tag, create here class as carousel control previous, or you can say next like this, and then you have to now write here href, then write here banner 1, then you have to now write here role button. So here I will be now writing role button, write data slide next. Now when you just done that, you have to now move down, create I tag fa chevron right. Then you have to now just write here area hidden true. Then you have to now just do one thing, you have to simply move after the section tag here, and then create here div class as stream. So here I will be writing div class as stream and write div class as container. And here you have to now write div class row d underscore class. Then here you have to write div class, right, like this, call md5. Then you have to now write here div class, and here I will be writing team underscore image, and write here figure image. Then you have to now writing it as images slash sco.png. Then here you have to now create div class, write here call md6, and then write here offset md1. Now you have to just write here div class, and I will be writing title page. So here I will be writing like this. Then write h2, and in h2 I will be now just writing it as br dynamic. So here I will be writing br dynamic team of SEO agency. So like this I will be now writing this. Now you have to move down, create p tag here. So I will be now writing p tag but in small. So here you have to write p tag like this and write here Lauren. Now you have to just move down and create h3, in which I will be writing in capital like projects completed. Then you have to move down and write here strong tag 1165. So here I will be writing span class. You can give any of the number value, like how many projects you have completed. You can give the number value here. I've just written the random 1165. You can write any of the number value you want. Then here I will be giving the yellow in span, and here I will be writing plus in the center of this span. After doing that, you have to now just write a tag and create a class in this href, and here I will be writing read underscore more, then write href, and then write the read more like this. Give a space before the read like this. Save it. After saving this, and then you have to now move down after the 4 divs here and write here div class services. Write here div class as container. Then you have to now write here div class row and write div class as call md10. So here I will be now writing offset md1. Then you have to now write here div class as title page. So here I will be now writing as title page like this. Write here h2, and here I will be now just writing like this build your website. So here I will be now writing this. Right here let's check. Then I will be writing here our services. Now you have to just move here and create Lauren tag like this. And then when you just written this, you have to now move down and create div class as row. And here you have to write div class call md code. So here I will be now writing this div id, and then here you have to write sub and write here sub underscore cover. Then create class services box. Then I will be now moving down, and after moving down here I will be writing I tag image tag. Here I will be writing images slash, and then you have to write service1.png. Now you have to just move after the I tag, right here s3, write web design. Then you have to now move down and create a tag. So here I will be now writing a tag like this and create class right underscore intro, or you can say like this arrow. Then you have to now write here hashtag and then create I tag. So here I will be writing this create class as a long arrow, and I will be now writing here right. Then create area hidden should be true. Now you have to just write here div class, and I will be now writing it as call md4. Write here div id, and then I will be writing sun hour. Then you have to now write here class as services underscore box. Then you have to now just write here I tag image. Then I will be writing images slash service 2.png. Then you have to now just move down and create h3, and here I will be writing data analysis. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to write a tag and create class here. In the place of it, write here right hero, and then you have to write here h3, and then you have to now create I tag class fa long arrow right. Then you have to now just do one thing. You have to create div class. Right here call md4. So here I will be now writing this div id, and then here I will be writing serve hour. So here I will be writing this. Then write here class services box. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to now just do one thing. You have to write I tag right here images slash, and I will be writing service b.png, and then here you have to now just move down and create h3, in which I will be writing marketing analysis. Then you have to now just do one thing here. I will be now just writing here like another tag which will be of href, and then I will be creating class here which will be right arrow, and then you have to now write here href, and then you have to now write I tag class fa long arrow. So here I will be writing right. Then you have to write here area hidden true. So here I will be now writing like this area hidden true. Then I will be now just moving down after the 5 divs here. Write here div class, and I will be writing ideas. Then I will be now writing here div class container. Write here div class row. Then I will be also writing here div. So here I will be now also writing div class call md10. Then you have to now just write here div class as title page. So here I will be now writing like this. Then you have to now write here h2, and here I will be writing new ideas. And I will be writing and bold news. So here I will be now writing like this and bold news, or you can say bold news. Now when you've just done that, you have to write p tag and create lorem tag here as well. Then I will be moving down after the 3 divs and create div class as border, and I will be writing here trtl like this. Create div class as row, and I will be writing here div class, in which I will be writing call md4. Now you have to just create div class here again, and in div class I will be writing ideas underscore box. Then here I will be writing h3, in which I will be writing 80%, and here you have to create p tag and write here email marketing. So here I will be writing this. Then you have to now create div class as call md4, and I will be writing it as div ideas. So here I will be now writing div class ideas box, and I will be writing h3 70%. Now move down here and create p tag and write here online marketing. Then write here div class and then create call md4. Then you have to write here div class as ideas underscore box. Now you have to write h3 60%. Then you have to now just write here p tag and write enterprise, write marketing. Then you have to now just do one thing like this. And after doing that thing, just you have to now move down after the tag. So these are the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 divs. So these are the 7 divs here, and I will be moving down after that. So this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are the 7 divs here. Then I will be now writing a testimonial like this and create a div class as container and write here div class as row. And here you have to just write div class as column 12, and then you have to write here div class title page. So here I will be writing this. Then create h2, and here I will be writing testimonial. So here I will be writing that thing, and then you have to write here p tag and create lorem tag like this. After writing this here, you have to simply move down after the 3 divs here. Then create div class as row, and I will be also writing div class column d6. Write here div class, and I will be now just writing it as like text box. So here I will be writing text box margin, bottom. Then you have to write here p tag and then write here lorem again. Then you have to simply move down and create div class as test icon. So here I will be writing test icon, then I tag, and here you have to write image again. Create here images slash write cos.png, and here I will be moving after the I tag and create export, in which I will be giving the random name as Jones, and here I will be writing Jones mark br tag, and here I will be writing span class as yellow. Then you have to just write here call. So I will be writing call like this. Now you have to write div class as call md6, and here I will be writing div class as test box. So here I will be now writing this test box. So just like I'm telling you, we have just done till here, and like you can see, we have just written this p tag here in this paragraph, and now we will be just moving down to create some other things here. So we will be using the same tag like we have used at the top. So we have just written the p tag in which we have written the lorem tag here, and now I will be using again the div tag here. So for using the div tag, simply you have to now just write the div, and you have to give the class as test icon which we have given at the top. So I will be using the class, and I will be giving it as the class test icon, and then you have to now just create I tag image tag, in which I will be writing images slash cos dot png, which is our image name. Then I will be now moving down after this I tag create h4, in which I will be writing Jones mark. Then right here br tag, and I will be now writing it as a span class yellow, and here you have to now just write call like this. After writing call, you have to now just move down here after this div. So I will be now just moving down after the 6 divs here. So now you can see these are the 6 divs. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the 6 divs. Then I will be now creating here class as contact, and here you have to now write here div class, and in class I will be writing it as container. After doing that, you have to simply move down, and then here you have to create div class as row. Then here I will be writing div class again. Then I will be writing column d12, and then you have to just write here div class as title page. Now when you just done that, you have to write here h2, and I will be writing request, and write here request callback like this. Now move down after 3 divs and create div class as row, and write here div class as column d6. Now you have to just move down and write here form. Here I will be writing it as ID, and in ID I will be writing request, and here you have to write class as main underscore form like this. Now after doing that, you have to create div class as row. So here I will be now writing that. Then create here div again, and I will be now just writing it as class column d12 here. Then create input, and here I will be removing the type text. We will be writing that, but moving forward, before that we have to use the class as contact us. Then you have to write here placeholder, and in placeholder I will be writing name. Type should be type. Then here I will be writing name as name. Now you have to just move down and create div class, in which I will be writing column d12, and here I will be writing it as input. Then I will be removing the type here and creating class as contact us. And here you have to just write placeholder, and here I will be writing email. Then write here type, and then here I will be writing type. Then write here name should be email. Now when you just done that, you have to create div class. So here I will be now writing this div class call md12. Then when you just done that, all stuff, move down and create input. Then remove this type text and write here class as contact us. And then you have to now just write here placeholder, in which I will be writing it as phone number. So here I will be now writing that. Then create type equal to type, and here I will be writing name phone number. Then when you just done that, here you have to simply do one thing. You have to now move down after the tag, and here I will be just moving down, create div class as column d12 here. Then create input again, remove the type text here, and create class in the place of it, which should be contact as one. Write here placeholder now. Then I will be writing it as message, and here I will be now writing type. So give here type as type, and then you have to write here message, in which I will be now writing here name. Then create here div class, which I will be writing as column d12, and here I will be also writing button class, in which I will be writing send btn. So here I will be writing send underscore btn. Then write here send. After doing that, you have to just move down and create here div class column d6, and write here div class, and I will be now just doing one thing, like I will be writing here div class, but here I will be writing map in the class, right here figure image, and I will be writing here images slash map image.png. Then you have to move after the div. So these are the 5 divs which we have to just move down after. So now here after doing that stuff, you have to now create a footer tag. down and then write here div class, which should be as footer again. Then write here div class again, but now the class will be different and it should be the into container. Then create div class as root. After doing that, you have to create div class call xl3. So I will be writing that. Then write here call lg3. Write here call md6. Write here call sm6 like this. Now you have to create image tag, remove the source here, create class logo1, then create source which will be of images slash logo1.png. Now when you've just done that, move down and create UL tag in class. I will be writing about us. Then you have to write here li tag like this and write lorem tag. Now when you've just done that here, you have to simply do one thing like I will be moving down and write here UL tag. So I will be doing one thing like I will be now pressing Control Y here. Then write here UL class and I will be writing here social icon. So here I will be writing this. Then you have to write here li tag and I will be now just writing here I tag class fa Facebook. And then you have to now just write here area hidden. So here I will be writing this. Now when you just done that, here you have to write li a tag and I will be now writing here I tag create class fa and I will be writing it as Twitter. Then write here area hidden as 2. So here I will be now writing like this. Then when you just done that, you have to move down and create li a tag and I will be now writing here I tag class fa. Then I will be now writing here LinkedIn. Then you have to write here square. Then you have to write here area hidden, which should be like 2. Now when you just done that, all stuff simply have to now move down after the li tag like this and write here li a tag and I will be now just writing here class fa and then I will be writing Instagram. Then write here area hidden. Then I will be now just writing 2. Now when you just done that all stuff simply here you have to now move down after the tag. Write here div class as call xl3. Write here call lg3 now like this. Write here call md6 and write call sm6. Now you have to just move down and after moving down just you have to write h3 and I will be now writing useful links. So here I will be now writing like this useful link. Now move down and write here ul class and here I will be writing link underscore menu. Then you have to write here li a tag and I will be now writing it as about us. And then you have to move down right here li a tag and I will be writing it as about services. Then you have to move down again and create li a tag and here I will be writing it as about department. Then you have to now just write here about departments like this li a tag. Write here services. So here I will be writing that. Then create li a tag and I will be writing it as contact us. And here you have to now just write this class. Write here call xl3 and write call lg3 as well. Create call md6. So here I will be now writing this call md6. Then you have to write here call sm6. Now in this done that here you have to now create sp and then I will be writing here like this the services. Then you have to now write here ul class and I will be now just writing here link menu. So here I will be writing that. Then you have to create li a tag. Then here you have to write about us. Then you have to now move down and create li a tag and then you have to write here about services. Then here you have to now just move down right here li a tag and then create here services. Then you have to move down and write here li a tag and then you have to now just write like this contact us. And then you have to create div class and here I will be writing call xl3, call lg3 and write here call md6, call sm6 like this. Now when you just done that you have to write here contact us like we have written at the top. So here you can see we have written that all stuff now. So I will be moving down again, write here ul. Then in class I will be writing like this link menu. And here you have to write li a tag in which I will be writing like this about us again like at the top we have written. Then create li a tag and here I will be writing about services. Then you have to move down again, create li a tag and here I will be writing about department. So here I will be now writing like this about department. Then you have to now write here li a tag and here I will be writing services. So here move down, create li tag a tag and here I will be writing contact us. When you just done that here you have to create div class and I will be writing it as call md8. Write here offset. So here I will be now writing offset md4. Now you have to just write here form. Then here remove this action, create class in the place of it as bottom and then score form. Then write here h3 newsletter. So here I will be writing that. Then create input and here I will be removing the type. In the place of it I will be writing the class as enter, right here placeholder, and then here I will be writing enter your email. Then you have to create type equal to, then create here text and write here name, in which I will be writing enter your email again. Then you have to now just create here button, create class as subbtn. Then in button I will be writing here subscribe, the name of my button. Then I will be moving down after 3 divs and the form tag, creating here the class as copyright. Then write here div class as container, and then you have to also write here div class root. Then create here div class as call md10. So here I will be writing that. Write here offset md as 1. Now move down here after this tag and create a tag which should be like p tag, and I will be writing here like this copyright sign, and then you have to write here all rights reserved. Then when you just done that, you have to create your design file, and after writing that you have to write a tag and write https slash, then I will be writing here next, or you can say react.design, and here I will be writing slash, then I will be writing the react template. Then save it here, give a space from the back so we can just see that it is having a space. Now we have closed the footer tag. After closing the footer tag, these all libraries which we have written at the top, so it will be aligned like this. Now you can see them looking good. After doing that stuff, simply you have to save this file, and now I will be showing you in my browser. So reload here. After reloading, you can see we are getting all the things which we have written, but these all things are not styled too much good. So now we have to style these all things as well to make it more good looking here. So you can see we are getting that. So for now styling this, we have to move on to our Tailwind CSS file, which is here we have created. You can see this is the file here. Now after moving on to this file, we have to now just use our file as our main Tailwind file here. So now you can see we have just written that all stuff here, and after doing that you have to now simply start codes from the beginning tag, which is this one, and it's mean that you are defining all the things in your main file here. So I have used this tag, and now I will be writing only box sizing in this tag, which should be border box. So every sizing will be having the border box effect on the top. So I will be now creating my main file name, which is HTML, and I will be writing here the scroll behavior as well, which should be smooth, because I want the scroll behavior as smooth. Now write here body, and in body I will be using the color S666 like this. Now create here font size as 14 pixel, and I will be also writing font family. You can use different font families, but I will be using the Poppins because I think that it is the best font family to just use it in any project or use it in any application. You can also use sans serif, and you can also use open sans fonts here. There are many font family available. Then here I will be writing line height as 1.80857. Then create that font weight as normal. Then you have to simply do one thing, move down here, create a tag, and here I will be writing the color 1F, 1F, 1F. Then you have to write here text decoration as none, and I will be also writing here as important. Then create here outline. I will be writing none, and here I will be writing important. Right here WebKit as transition. So here I will be writing transition. All point 3s is and out. So here I will be writing this. Close this tag and write here most transition, and I will be now just writing this. Write here all point 3s is and out. So here I will be writing. Then you have to write ms transition. Then you have to write all point 3s is and out. So here I will be writing that. So you can see we have written that all stuff here. Then you have to now just write here o dash transition again, and then I will be now writing here all point 3s is and out. So now we have to just use normal transition as well to align that all stuff here. So I will be writing point 3s is and out. Then you have to now move down h1, h2, h3. So these are the headings which we have written in our main file. So I'm using that here like this, and write here letter spacing as 0. Then you have to now use the font weight. So I will be also using the same font weight as normal. If you want to give bold, italic, or any other font weight, so you can use that as well. So I will be now writing here position as relative, and then create here padding as 0, 0, 1 pixel, and I will be writing 0. But here I will be writing 10 pixel. Then I will be now just moving down. Then here also again I will be using the font weight normal, line height, and here it should be as normal as well. Right here color it should be as 111. Then here you have to create margins 0. Now move down and write here h1, which is the heading one, and I will be giving it the font size as 24 pixels. And font family, I will be using different ones. So I will be writing here value Jayton. This is the font family which we will be using, and here I will be writing cursive, which means that we want the curve effect on our heading 1. Then I will be using the font size here as well in H2 of 22 pixels. Same font family I will be using here as well with cursive. So I will be writing here value like this, and I will be writing like this. Okay, by mistake I have written this wrong spelling. Me spelling was good, but alphabets were uppercase and lowercase. So I will be writing here cursive. Now right here H3 again, create font size here as 18 pixel. Then after creating this, just you don't have to write nothing here. So font family will be the same. So I will be using here the 14 pixel. Then right here H5, in which I will be writing font size as 14 pixel. Okay, so here we have to write 16 and then down as 14. Then right here H6, and remember don't write dot because it is not a class, it is a tag, and because of that we are not writing any dot in the start of it. So you can see now we are getting all the stuff working. So I will be now moving down and using this tag here, which means all the things you are defining in your main point. Then I will be using after tag here with this tag and before tag as well. Now I will be writing bracket box sizing here, which should be as border box, and I will be writing it as mod box sizing. So here I will be writing it as border box again. Then write here box sizing as border box. Now you have to just write here H1A, write here H2A. Like this, we will be using H3, H4, H5, and H6 as well. So I will be using H3, H4 it is, H5, and right here H6. So when you just done that, you have to simply write here the color as 2121. So here I will be writing 21. Now you have to write here text decoration as none, and I will be writing it as important. And write here opacity 1. Now you have to just write here button as focus, and here I will be writing outline none. Then you have to write here UL li. So here I will be writing that. Then you have to now just write comma here as well. And now here I will be writing OL like this, right? Margin as 0 pixel, and I will be also writing padding as 0 pixel. Now when you just done that, here you have to now write here list style should be like none, and write here create margin as 0 pixel, write here font rate as 500, and also give font size as 15 pixel. So when you just written that, here you have to write line height 24 pixel, and I will be using a tag with color. So this is the text color which we are using as 2. Then I will be writing text decoration as none. Then you have to write here outline none, and I will be writing here important. Then you have to write a tag. And now when you just done with that, here you have to write btn, and then here I will be now writing text decoration as none, and I will be now writing here important. So just write this slash and then you have to write important, and write here outline as none, and then here you have to write important. Write here backtick transition, and then you have to write here all point 3s is in out. Then write here most transition. So here I will be writing it as well as all point 3s is in out. Now when you've just done that, here you have to write ms transition. All point 3s is in out. So you can see we have written that, and write here o transition as all point 3s is in out. Now here you have to write transition, and then here I will be writing all point 3s is in out. Then you have to write image and write the max width, and then you have to create the 100%. Then write the height as auto. Then create your focus, and here I will be now writing outline as field. Now when you've just written this, you have to write here btn custom, and I will be now writing it as margin top, right, 20 pixel. And then when you've just written that, you have to now simply do one thing. You have to write here background color, and then you have to now just write your background color as transparent. So here I will be writing, and I will be writing it as important. And here you have to write border 2 pixels solid, and write here triple D. Now you have to just write here padding, and then I will be writing here 12 pixels, 40 pixels. Then write here font size 16 pixels. Now you have to write here lead like this and create font size as 18 pixels. Write here line height as 30 pixels, and I will be also writing color 76767. Now you have to write 0, and then write here padding as well 0. Now write here form control. Then you have to write here focus, and here I will be now writing it as border color, which should be like white. And then when you just written this, you have to write here important and write box shadow as 000, and then write here point 2 RGBA 255. If 255, and then right here 255.25. Then you have to move down, and here I will be now using the navbar of text. So here I will be writing navbar of input, and I will be writing it as border, and here it should be none with important. Now when you just done that, you have to create badge and write the font weight as 500. So I will be using that, and write here block code. So here I will be writing block code as margin 20 pixel, and I will be also writing here 0.20 pixel. Now you have to create padding as 30 pixel, and I will be writing here button. In button I will be writing here border 0, and I will be writing here margin as 0 as well. Then write here padding 0. Now create here cursor and pointer. Then when you just written that, you have to move down and create full text. And then here I will be now just writing another tag which should be like as left. So I want my text should be float in left. Then create width as 100%. Now you have to write here full again, and here I will be using the width as 100%. Then you have to write the float in left, but I will be using margin also with 0 here. And here I will be also writing padding. So here now use padding 0. Now move down and create dot loader underscore bg. Then here I will be now removing the c from here. Then I will be writing position as fixed. So here I will be now writing like this. Then create z index as 999 like this. Then you have to now just write the background of text should be white, or this is the background of the color. So I will be writing 100% like this. Now create here height as 100% as well. Now move down, right here loader, create height as 100%, right here width as 100%. Then I will be also writing position as absolute, right here left 0, right here top 0, and I will be also writing here display flags, and then right here justify content should be in center. Then right here align items in center. Then you have to now write the loader image, and I will be writing it as width and write to 80 pixel. Then you have to now just move down here and create here dot navigation dot navbar, and here I will be now just writing float right. So here I will be writing this, and then you have to write your padding top 14 pixel, and I will be writing it as important. Right here padding as 0. Now you have to write here navigation, and I will be writing dot navbar dash dark, and I will be writing dot navbar dash left, and write here dot navlink, and then you have to write here padding 0.25 pixel, and write here color as white. Then write here font size 17 pixel, and I will be also writing line height, and line height I will be now just writing it as 20 pixel. Create font weight as 500. Now when you just done that, you have to write here navigation navbar, and I will be writing here dark dot navbar nav. So here I will be writing that. Right here navlink, and I will be writing focus comma, and I will be now again writing here navigation navbar dark, and then you have to write here dot navbar nav, and here I will be writing dot navlink, and I will be writing just this semicolon with hour. Now when you just done that, you have to create color FEC955 and write here text decoration as underline, and I will be also writing with that as important. Now when you just done till here, I will be saving this file to check how it is looking in my browser. So I will be moving here, and then I will be reloading this. So you can see if I reload, this is the loading button, and we are getting some of the things style on the top, but still we have to style it too much so we can get more good looking things here. So I will be moving on to my VS Code again, and then I will be using the navigation tag again here with navbar, and I will be using the dark dot navbar nav like this, and I will be writing here active, and now you have to just write here dot navlink here, then write here comma, and then you have to move down. After moving down, you have to use the navbar navigation dot navbar dark again, and write here navbar nav, and then with that I will be using the navlink as well here, and then here you have to write active. Move down and create navbar, or you can say navigation navbar dark, then create here again navbar nav, then navlink. Here I will be writing dot show, then create dot navigation navigation navbar dark dot navbar nav. Here it is. Then you have to write here navlink also, and then I will be also writing here. Just I will be removing the navlink here, and then in the place of it I will be writing show. Right here navlink. Then move down and create color as FEC. Then right here 955, and here you have to write text decoration as underline, and I will be now writing here important. So here I will be writing this. Then here you have to move down and write here navbar expand, and then you have to now just write here md, write here navbar, and I will be now just writing here nav, create here padding right, in which I will be writing it as 10 pixels, write here header dot header, which is the class, and I will be writing it as 100%, padding 30 pixels and 30 pixels. Then create background as transparent, and I will be writing it as position absolute, and here you have to write z index, and I will be writing the 999. Then move down, and here I will be writing logo, and here you have to write date and create font size 40 pixel and write here font weight as bold. Then create text transform, and then you have to now just write here uppercase. Then create color as white. Then when you just written this, you have to write here line height, which should be 40 pixels. Then you have to write here banner underscore name, and I will be now writing here background as URL, create dot dot slash images slash, and I will be writing here banner.jpg. Then you have to close this tag by using this close tag. Write here background repeat as no repeat. Then here you have to now do one thing. You have to now write here min height as 900 pixel, and I will be now writing here background size as 100 pixel, 100% and 100%. Then create display as flex, and then here you have to write justify content center. Then you have to write here align content, which should be center. Then create here align items as well in center, and write here position as related. So when you just written that, here you have to now simply move down after this tag and write here banner underscore main, and write here before, write here position as absolute, and then create here bottom minus 63 pixel. Then you have to write here right 17%. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to now write here content and write like this. Then you have to create background URL, and here I will be writing dot dot slash images slash button.png, and here I will be writing background repeat no repeat, and then you have to now just write here x159 pixel and write here z index, then write here 999 like this, and write here 159 pixel. And now when you just done that, you have to write here cursor as pointer. Then here I will be writing text bg, and here you have to write text align should be left, and then you have to write here padding right 71 pixel. Then you have to write here text bg, and I will be now writing here x1, right color white, and here I will be writing font size as 63 pixel, right here line height 73 pixel as well. Now when you just done that, here you have to write padding bottom, and I will be writing 30 pixel, and here you have to write text bgp text. Then here I will be writing line height as 28 pixel, then write here font weight as 500, and then I will be writing here padding bottom also 70 pixel, and write display block. Now you have to just move down, write here text underscore image, then write here margin right. So here I will be now just writing minus 83 pixel, write here text image, and I will be writing figure, and here I will be now just writing margin 0. Then I will be now writing here text underscore image figure, and here I will be writing h3. So here I will be now writing this and create color white. Now when you just done that, here you have to simply write your font size as 30 pixel, and then you have to write your top minus 18 pixel. Then write your background as FFCA56, and then you have to write your Z index as 999 like this. Now you have to create width also 70 pixel, write your height 70 pixel, then write your border radius, and then write 50 pixel. So when you just done that, here you have to write position absolute, and then you have to write here display flex. Then you have to now just write here justify content as center, then create here align items as center. Then you have to now write here line height as 40 pixel, and I will be now just writing here padding top as 10 pixel, and I will be now writing here left minus 20 pixel. Then write here text image, and I will be writing here figure as image, and then you have to write here width as 100%. Then you have to now write here carousel caption. So here I will be writing like this. And in carousel caption, I will be using the position as inherit. Then you have to move down and create here carousel inner. And here I will be writing margin right. And here I will be now just writing the margin right as 142 pixels. Then create here hashtag banner1, and here I will be also writing carousel indicators. So here I will be now writing carousel indicators left 6 pixels. So here when you just get that, you have to now use the bottom 40 pixel, and here I will be writing display block. Now create margin left, and in margin left I will be writing 0. Right here right inherit. Then you have to now write here top 36%. Then write here hashtag banner1 comma, or you can say dot carousel indicators. Then I will be now just using the li tag here with width as 20 pixel. Now you have to write here height as 20 pixel, and I will be also using the tag of border radius here, which should be as 20 pixel. Now use the background, which will be f6, f6, f6. Then down here after this tag, which will be now margin, and here I will be using the margin as 7 pixel below. Then you have to move down and write here banner1, and then create carousel. Write here indicators, and then you have to now write here dot, or you can say li dot active normally. Then create background, and here I will be writing ffca56, and then you have to write here border white, and here I will be now writing solid 6 pixel. Then create here another tag which should be having the width of 25 pixel, height 25 pixel. Then write your margin as 0, and I will be also writing here important. Then create padding as 0 pixel, or you can also write only 0 with important. Write here banner1 hashtag, then write here a carousel, write here control next, and then when you just written this, you have to write the comma hashtag banner1 a dot carousel. So here I will be now writing this, and write here control, and here I will be writing period. Then write here display none, then write here text dd, and I will be now writing here a tag. Write here font size as 17 pixels. Then you have to now write here background color as transparent, and then when you just done that, here you have to now use the border tag, which, and I will be writing here white. Then here you have to now just use the solid as well with 2 pixels. Now create your color as white, which is the text color now I written. Font weight 500, and here I will be writing padding as 14 pixel 0 pixel. Then create here width as 100%. Then when you just done that, you have to write here max width as 215 pixel. Then you have to now write here text align, which should be center, and then create here display inline block. Then you have to now just do one thing, you have to write here transition, and I will be now writing here ease and all. So here I will be writing ease and all 0.5s. Then write here margin right, and I will be writing 10 pixel. Then write here text bg, and here you have to write a tag hover, and then you have to create here background color. Write here ffca56, then you have to now write here color of text should be white, and I will be writing transition as well here. So here I will be now writing transition as ease and out. So here I will be writing ease and all 0.5s. So here I will be writing that. Then you have to now just do one thing, like you have to down and write here dot title page. So here I will be writing and write here text align should be center, and then create here padding bottom as 60 pixel. When you just done that, you have to write here dot title page, and I will be now just writing here another tag which will be like h2, and here I will be writing font size 40 pixel. Right here color 02246 Then you have to write here line height, which should be like 55 pixel, and I will be also writing padding as 0. Then you have to now write here d flex, so this will be d underscore flex, display as flex, and I will be writing align items in center. Then write here flex wrap, and then you have to write here wrap, and here you have to write blue. Then create color as 0808 ff. Then you have to move down and write here read mode, and then you have to move down. After moving down, just you have to write here font size as 17 pixel, and I will be writing here background color, and here I will be also writing transparent. Then you have to now write here border, which should be like ffca56 solid 2 pixel. Then here you have to write color of text should be like ffca56, and I will be writing here important. Then you have to now write here padding as 13 pixel 0 pixel. Then you have to write here width as 100%, and then you have to now write here max width, and then you have to now just write here max width as 190 pixel. Then write here text align should be center, and then create here display as inline block. Then create here transition as ease in all. So here I will be now writing ease in all 0.5s. Then write here font weight as 500. Then you have to now write here read more. So I will be now writing here read more hour. Then you have to create background as 02246K. Then you have to write here color of text white, and I will be also writing transition. And then you have to write here ease in on 0.5s. Then you have to now just simply move down again. Write here dot theme, and here I will be writing background color white, and write here padding top as 85 pixel. So here I will be now writing this. Then when you just written this, you have to write theme, and then write here dot title page. So here I will be now writing dot title page like this. Right here text align should be like left. So here I will be now writing like this. Then create here padding bottom, and I will be now writing for 0. Then write here team dot title page, and I will be now just writing here a tag key tag. Write here font weight as 400, and write here font size 17 pixel. Then write here line height as 28 pixel. Then when you just written this, you have to write here padding 20 pixel, 0 pixel, 40 pixel, 0 pixel again. Write here team title page. So here I will be now moving here. Write here title page, and then write here HT, in which I will be writing the text color as FFCA56. Then you have to write here font size normally 24. Then you have to write here line height, and here also I will be writing 24 pixel. Then here I will be now writing font weight bold. So after writing that, here you have to now move down and create float as left. So here I will be writing float left. Write here team dot title page, and I will be writing here strong, and here I will be writing color as 02246A, and here I will be writing font size 40 pixel, and I will be writing here line height, which will be as 35 pixel. Write here font weight, and here I will be writing bold. Then when you just written this, you have to write margin top -5 pixel. Then when you just written this, you have to now move down and create padding left as 50 pixels. Then you have to write here display inline block. Then I will be now just moving down here. Right here dot theme, and I will be writing title page. Here I will be writing read mode. And then you have to now write here margin top as 40 pixels. Then you have to now move down and write here theme underscore image. Right here figure, and here I will be writing margin 0. Then when you just done that, here you have to simply do one thing. You have to move down and write here dot theme underscore image figure image, and I will be writing width as 100%. Then you have to now write here dot services. Write here dot title page. So here I will be writing dot title page, and I will be now writing here text align should be like here. So here I will be writing that, and then when you just written this, you have to write here services normally and create background color of white. Then you have to write here padding 90 pixel, and then you have to write here 0 pixel and 3. Then write here services, and I will be writing it as services again. Write underscore box, and then create your text align should be center. Write here background color F6, F6, F6. Then you have to write here padding as 80 pixel, and I will be writing 0. Then write here margin bottom, and here I will be writing 30 pixel like this. After writing that, you have to now write here border radius. So here I will be now writing this 10 pixels, and write here transition, which should be like ease in all. So here I will be writing that and write 0.5s. Now write here services and create here dot services again underscore box, and write here item create background color, and here I will be writing 02268. Then write here height as 143 pixel, and I will be also writing width 143 pixel. Then write here border radius 70 pixel, and I will be writing here display, which should be flex, and then you have to write here align item center. And then when you just written that, here you have to move down and write here justify content center, and write flex wrap should be like that. Now when you just done that, you have to write here margin as well. So move down and create services dot services underscore box h3 tag. Then you have to now write here color, and then write 02246A. Then here I will be writing font size as 25 pixel, and write line height, which should be 20 pixel. Write font weight as well 500. Now when you just done that, you have to write here margin top, write 40 pixel, and then you have to write here important. So here I will be now writing like this important. Now when you've just done that, here you have to write transition, and then here I will be now just writing is in, and right here all. Then here I will be writing 0.5x. Now right here margin as auto. So when you've just written this, you have to write here right underscore 0 I tag. Then you have to now write here width as 50 pixel, and I will be now just writing here hashtag important. Then write here height as 30 pixel, and I will be writing here slash, and here I will be also writing important. Margin top as 40 pixel now, and here I will be writing important here as well. Then create a border radius 0, and I will be writing that important. Then create color as white, so here I will be writing that. Then when you just written that, here you have to write opacity 0, so here I will be now writing like this 0. Then create your transition, and in transition I will be writing here is and all, and then here you have to just write here 0.5s. Then create hashtag search, and I will be writing here underscore hover. Right here as well hover with semicolon dot services box. Then create here a tag which should be like cursor as pointer. Then I will be writing box shadow at 0 pixel, and I will be writing 30 pixel RGB 57, 36, 56, 56, and 0.2. Then you have to write a background color of the text which will be at white. So here I will be normally writing that. Then write the border top as M8 C659 solid, and I will be now writing it as 6 pixel. Now when you just done that, close this tag here by using the close tag. Then use the here transition. So here I will be now writing transition is in all, and I will be writing here 0.5s. So here when you just done that, you have to simply move down. Or here you can also do one thing here, also here and write here hover, write like this hover. Then you have to write here dot services underscore box h3. Then write here color, and I will be writing it as F8C659. Then you have to now write here transition, and then you have to now just write here is in all, and then I will be now just writing here 0.5. Now you have to just write here hashtag search, and I will be writing underscore hover. Write here hover, and then I will be writing right underscore zero. Write here I tag, and then you have to write capacity as 1. Then create here transition, and I will be writing it as is in all, and write here 0.5. Now write here margin bottom. So here I will be writing margin bottom 1, and write here margin bottom and 60 pixel. Write here services, comma, read mode. So I will be writing dot read mode because it is also a class. Margin 0 auto, and I will be writing here display as block. Then here you have to write margin top as 50 pixel, and I will be also writing here background color transparent. Then you write your border as 48CA95 solid 2 pixel. When you just written this, you have to write the color as hashtag, and I will be writing 48CA95, and I will be writing it as important. Then when you just written this, you have to create max width as 32 pixel. Then when you just written that, you have to now create padding as 15 pixel. Now move down and write here services. So here I will be writing dot services read underscore more, and write here cover. Then write background, in which I will be writing 48CA95. Write here color, and I will be writing 00, and then you have to write here important. Then you have to now write here ideas, create padding as 90 pixel 0, and then you have to write here background color, which will be white, and then you have to now write the position as related. And then when you just written this, here you have to now create another tag which will be as ideas before. So here I will be now writing like this. Write here position absolute. Then when you just written this, you have to write the bottom 0. Then create right as 38 pixel, and then you have to write the content like this. Now you have to write background URL, and then you have to now create a tag which should be like dot dot slash images slash. Then I will be now write radius cross.png, which is the image name here. So I will be using the background repeat as no repeat. Then here you have to write width as 420 pixel, and write the height as 100%. Then you have to now write your ideas dot title page. Then write your text align and left. Now here you have to write ideas dot title page p tag, and I will be now writing your color as 2A 2B 2B. Then you have to now just write your display as block. Then you have to now just write your font size as 17 pixel. Then write your font weight as 400. Then when you just written this, you have to write your line height as 30 pixels. Then you have to now just do one thing, you have to move down and create a dot ideas, dot title page h2, and I will be now writing the color as 02246A. Then you have to write your border, and I will be writing TRBL, write your border as 0E0 F0 F87. Then you have to now write your solid 1 pixel, then create padding 50 pixel, and I will be writing here 0. Then you have to write your box shadow 9 pixel, and I will be writing 0 pixel, 30 pixel RGBA right here 57, 56, 56.2. Then you have to write the background as white. So here I will be writing, then write the Z index, and then I will be now writing the nice right position relative, and write the dot IDRs underscore box, and write text align center. Then you have to now just write your IDR underscore box h3, write your color white. Then you have to now write your font size 40 pixel, and here you have to write font weight as 4. Then write your background as 02246A. Now when you just done that, here you have to now simply write your width as 180 pixel, and I will be now writing your margin as 0 auto. Then you have to write your border radius, and then write your 1 to 1 pixel, write height as 180 pixel. Now when you just done that, you have to write your display flags and write your align item as center, and then you have to now write your justify content should be in center. Now create padding as 0, and here I will be writing border as FFCA56 solid 11 pixel. Then you have to move down and write your IDRs underscore box detail. Write your color, and I will be writing 2A, 2B, 2B. Then write your font size as 20 pixel, and I will be now writing that font weight as bold. And then when you just written this, you have to write your line height as 20 pixel. Then write your margin top 20 pixel. Then you have to now write your margin bottom class again, and then here I will be writing margin bottom like this, and then you have to write the 30 pixel. Then create your dot testimonial, and then you have to now write your padding 0 pixel, 0 pixel, 90 pixel, and then here I will be writing 0 pixel again. Write your background, and I will be now writing your white. Write your testimonial, and then you have to write your dot title page, and I will be writing your text align left, and then you have to now write your testimonial. So here I will be writing this and write your title page, and then after writing this, you have to now just create h2 here after this, and I will be writing the color as 02246A. Then you have to move down here, and after moving down this, you have to write your dot testimonial, and I will be writing it as dot title page. So here I will be writing this title page, and I will be now just writing here another tag which should be like p tag, and here I will be writing font size as 17 pixel, and I will be writing line height as 28 pixel. Now when you just done that, here you have to write test underscore box, write here text align. So here I will be now writing here left. After writing this, you have to save to check it is working or not. So I will be reloading here. After reloading, you can see this taking loading, and you can see we are getting the things working, like we are getting the home section here, about services blog. We are getting all the navbar menus working perfectly fine, and I think that it is good looking here. So down also we are getting all the things working, you can see, but still we have to style it to make it more good looking down. So for doing that, you have to simply do one thing, like you have to move on to your main file after this. And after moving on to the main file here, you have to now just use the tag which should be as text icons. I will be now just writing a tag which should be as text icon. So I will be now writing a text icon, and then you have to now write your display as flags. Right here, align item center. Right here, flags wrap as wrap. Then I will be also writing here padding top as 30 pixel. Now you have to write here text icon, and I will be writing here icon. Right here border as 02246A, and write here solid 9 pixel. Then you have to now write here border radius as well, which should be like 40 pixel. Now you have to just move down, and then after moving down, you have to write your test underscore box h4. Write your font size, and then after writing the font size, I will be now just writing here 70 pixel. Then simply you have to use the normal color effect, which should be as 030305. Then write here line height, which should be 28 pixel, and write display should be block. Then write here font weight as 500. and I will be also writing here text align as left. Then create padding as 0 pixel, 0 pixel, right here 0 pixel and 13 pixel. Save this file and then move on here, and then after moving here you have to reload this. After reloading, it will take some loading, and you can see we are getting all the things styled down. This is the portfolio section or testimonial section. It is totally styled. You can see we are getting the same profile picture and the name of the user. And then down we are also getting a text which is written as request a callback. If you want to request a callback here, you can use this section which is having the name, email, phone number and message of the user. Then you can press the send button to send the user who want to send. Then you can also see this is the footer section which we are getting in the useful link, services and the contact you can get. This is the newsletter. Here you can enter your email and subscribe to the newsletter, and this is the copyright section in the end which we are getting. So you can see how good looking is that, but still some things are not good here, so we have to style to make it more good looking. So for doing that, I will be moving on here in my file, and after moving on to the file, I will be now using the Xbox H4 file. You can see this is the Xbox H4 file. So I will be now just simply doing one thing. I will be moving on to my main file, and I will be now just giving it the name as like I will be writing here React. Then I will be now extracting this file here again. After extracting this file, I will be moving in this folder. And after moving in this folder, I will be moving on to the main styling file, which is the style file. So you can see we are getting all the things. I will be moving simply here on my file and pasting that. Save this here. After saving this, you have to move on to the 700 lines of this code, the testbox H4 which we have written. So I will be moving down here, and here we have to check the text box H4 which we were getting. So I will be moving here and to check the text box H4. Okay, so move down, and here we were getting the, you can see here it is text box H4. So I will be moving down and starting codes underneath this there. So for doing that, you have to simply do one thing, give a space so we can take this down. And now I will be just giving here the yellow effect. So I will be writing it as yellow and giving it the color effect as FFCA56. Now you have to just move down and write here text box T tag, and I will be writing it as font size, and here you have to write 16 pixel. Give here line height as well 28 pixel, and give here color as 22221. Then you have to move down and write here text align as left. Now you have to write here border, and here I will be writing BC like this. This is the color effect, and I will be writing 1 pixel with that. After doing that, you have to now use it. You have to use the padding with 35 pixel and 30 pixel, and write your border radius as 5 pixel. Then create your font weight as 400. Now you have to just write here contact section. So I will be now writing here contact like this, dot contact. Write here background URL, and I will be writing dot slash images slash contact. So here I will be now writing like this contact.png. Write here background repeat as no repeat. Now when you've just done that, you have to simply do one thing. You have to write here background size. Here I will be writing 100%, and then I will be also writing 100% here. Then write here 0 pixel, and then write 0, 90 pixel, and I will be writing here 0 as well. Write here position as relative, and I will be writing the background as invalid. Now you have to move down. After moving down, you have to create here dot contact, and I will be now writing here before. So I will be now just writing here contact before like this. So here we will be writing 2 semicolon here, so we can get some spacing. Then write here position as absolute, and here you have to write bottom 0. Now you have to just write here left as 0 again. Then I will be now writing here right 0. And then here I will be writing content and write like this. Then you have to just write here background as URL, and I will be now writing it as // images / fontground.png, which is the image. Then write here background repeat, and here I will be writing like this, no repeat. Then you have to now write here width as 100%, and then you have to write here height as 100%. Then create your background size, which should be like 100% and 100%. Now you have to write here contact dot title page. So here I will be now writing this. Write here text align should be in left. So here I will be writing that. Then create here padding bottom as 107 pixel. So here I will be now just moving, and then I will be writing 107 pixel padding. Then create your contact and write your dot title page. Then here you have to write H2. Write color as 002, or you can write 2246K. Then when you just done that, you have to move down and create your main form tag. So I will be writing your main form. You can also write main underscore form like this, and write your margin right as -32 pixel. Then you have to now write your main form again. So I will be writing main underscore form. Then write your margin right as minus 32 pixel. But we have written this thing at the top, so I will be now using the main form, and I will be writing here contact us. So here I will be writing contact us, give space, remove this, and in the place of it I will be writing here border as hashtag 02246 a solid 1 pixel. Now you have to move down and create margin bottom, and I will be writing it as 25 pixel. Right here width 100%, and I will be also writing height 47 pixel. Now create your background as transparent. So here I will be now writing this. So here I will be writing background transparent, and then you have to write the color as DF. Then you have to now move down and write your font size as 18 pixel and write your font weight as normal. Now you have to create border right as inherit, and then you have to now just write like this and create border left as inherit. Now you have to write border top also as inherit. So here when you just written this, you have to write your main underscore contact plus 1, and then you have to write your border as 02246 a solid 1 pixel. Then you have to now just do one thing like here I will be moving down and write margin bottom, and then you have to just write here 25 pixel, and I will be writing width 100%. Right here height as 47 pixel. Then here I will be writing background as transparent. Then here I will be writing color as DF. Then here you have to write font size 18 pixel. Then I will be writing here font weight as normal. Then I will be now just writing here border right as inherit. Then you have to now write here border left inherit. Then I will be now just writing here border top as inherit. Now when you just written this, you have to write here margin top as well 60 pixel. Then you have to write your main underscore form, then write your dot set underscore 88. Then here I will be writing font size as 22 pixel. Then here you have to also write transition as is in font. So here I will be writing like this 0.5 as. Write your background color. And then I will be now just writing it as FFCA56. Then you have to now write here text transform. And here in text transform, I will be now simply writing here as uppercase. Then create color of text as white. And here I will be writing padding 12 pixel, and I will be writing here as 0 pixel. Then write here max width. So here in max width, I will be writing 195 pixel. Then write here another text which should be like width. Write here 100%, and then create display as block. Then you have to now just move down, and after moving down, you have to write here margin top here as well, which should be like 30 pixel. And I will be now writing this hashtag as important. So here I will be now writing this. Now write here font weight, which should be like 5. Now just save this file, and here if I just show you on my page, so if I reload, so you can see we are getting all the stuff here on my file. You can see this totally styled. So now when we are getting all that stuff, so I will be moving on to my main file here, and then I will be moving on to my index file. So for moving here on this file, I will be moving on to my downloads. Then I will be moving on to my main folder and this file here. So I will be opening this file with my Google Chrome browser. And after opening this file, you have to now just do one thing. You have to open this file with your browser as not with the browser but with VS Code here. So I will be now opening it with VS Code, or you can say with Notepad. I will be opening it with, and after opening with Notepad, I will be closing this file. And you can see we are getting all the stuff, but you can see one thing like we are getting the navbar working here, and all the things are stably working. So I will be now just doing one thing. I'll be saving this file here, and I will be removing this and creating here 2023. Then I will be just removing this and writing here as copy like this. Save it here. Then you have to move on to your main file as well, and you can see we are getting all the things down, which is the responsive codes here. Then when you are getting this, just you have to save this file like this, and after saving this file, just here we have to open it in our default browser. So for opening it, you can see here is our file, and I will be just only pressing this refresh button here. So you can see when I press this refresh button, it's taking loading and showing me all the things like I want. So you can see this is our project which we have created, and this was our amazing strategy and research application which we have created successfully. You can see we are getting all the things in this application like we want. We are getting the footer section. We are also getting the social media icon links, then the newsletter subscribe email as well. Then we are also getting the footer section, and if I move at the top, so this is the callback section here. From here, user can send the callback to the owner of this site or to the user of this site, and this is the testimonial section. You can just read the testimonial reviews about their site. You can also see the name of testimonial with profile picture. I've written exemplary name of testimonial with profile picture. But if you are having your own testimonials original, so you can put their review and their name and picture. You can also write some other information like they are CEO or head of any company. You can also write there. So I will be moving at the top. You can see these are the things which you will be getting on this side. You can put your services which you will be giving to your users or which you will be providing to your users. You can also write a one paragraph about your services, like what type of services you will be providing to your users with how many features. So now these are the, you can see other services, like you can also provide these other services which you will be getting, like web designing, data analysis, marketing analysis. I put these services. You can put different services you want. Then at the top we are also getting this amazing VR dynamic team of SEO agency. You can write about your company, like how your company is running, what is your company, how projects you have completed, and user can read more about this company by pressing this read more button. Then this is the video. You can put a video, and you can also put the center page of your site. You can see we are getting the beautiful sliders here on our page, and when I'm choosing the second, third, fourth, and fifth slider, so it is moving on to that slider here. It is working automatically, and you can also use it manually as well. So this was our project which we have created, and this was our amazing application which I want to show you here, which we have created using Tailwind CSS Typescript and React.js. So this was not really big project, but I hope you understand this project here from the start. So if you have understand this project and if you enjoy this video here, so remember to hit a like, and if you are new on this channel want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell as well. So more people can learn and they can understand how we can just create these amazing projects using different things here. So just I will be meeting you next project with more amazing things using these all amazing different languages here. So for today, goodbye.